Hello, first graders. I have my math assistant here with her fresh out of bed hair. So we have been talking about measurement in math, right? Okay. And today we are going to use what we know about measurements to compare objects. Now we've compared numbers before, greater than, less than, equal to. And it's kind of similar to that, but this time we're going to be using words like long, longer, longest, tall, taller, tallest. Okay, so I'm going to show you 3 classroom objects and we're going to compare the length. Okay, let's see. Bouncy, bouncy. I have a stapler and I have a glue stick, a liquid glue, and I have a glue stick. How can we compare the length of these objects? Okay, well, just by looking at them. Then bless her heart, got the counting bears ready.
This one,
The stapler.
the stapler is smaller.
Is it smaller? We're looking at the length.
It's longer.
Okay, it's longer than what?
The glue.
The liquid glue.
And the liquid glue is bigger.
Ooh. Longer than
the glue.
Than the glue stick, right? Okay, good, 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 good. That's excellent. The stapler is longer than the liquid glue. Or we could say the stapler is longer than the glue stick. We could also say the liquid glue is shorter than the stapler. We could also say the glue stick is shorter than the stapler, okay? We could also say the stapler is the longest, the liquid glue is longer, and the glue stick is the shortest, okay? Or the glue stick is short. The liquid glue is longer. The stapler is the longest, okay? Now, what about the height? Now we're thinking up and down. I'm gonna try and, there we go.
The stapler is smaller.
No, not smaller. The stapler is shorter than the liquid glue, and the stapler is shorter than the
glue
stick. Good.
And the glue stick is shorter than the liquid glue stick.
Okay, and what about all 3?
They're all
the liquid glue is the
tallest.
Good. The glue stick is taller than the stapler. Excellent. That's exactly what we would do. Okay, so, and that's what you're going to be practicing in our practice pages today. Okay, in a very, very fun way. I am very excited for this. Okay, so you are going to measure the room. Oh. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do is cut off the gumballs that are on the bottom of your page.
Or olives.
They're not olives. If you read the directions, use the gumballs to measure, okay? So what you're going to do is you're going to use, and for these, you might want to cut off the top or the bottom. It's just going to be easier to see. Okay, but I'm going to leave Even though this is the dashed line, I'm gonna leave that outside so I have more paper to hang on to. Okay, so I'm gonna use the gumball measuring ruler to measure the items around the room. Measure to the nearest gumball, okay? So if you have a glue stick, take your glue stick, okay? And we're going to line it up to the bottom, just like that, okay, to the nearest gumball, because my alarm just went off for timer. I'm going to try something. I apologize if you end up staring at nothing. I will be right back. All right, we are recording again. All right, so what it means by measure to the nearest gumball is because I'm not sure if you can see this. My glue stick comes about halfway between, comes about halfway through that gumball. I bend it, you can notice it. So I'm still going to count that gumball. Okay, so it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 gumballs tall. So I'm going to write a 6. Okay, you're going to do the same thing with a dice if you have one. If you don't, that's fine. I'll tell you right now, they're probably only about 1. Okay, so let's just all agree the dice is going to be 1 because they're little. Okay, you're going to do the same thing for scissors. You're going to do the same thing for 1 crayon. You're going to do the same thing for 1 crayon box and the same thing for a pencil. Now, depending on how much you've used your pencil and how new it is, your pencils are going to be different lengths. Like this is a brand new pencil, so it's going to be longer than the one that Lynn's been using. I've been using this one, but not as much as she's been using a pencil. So our 2 pencils are going to be different lengths. Okay, so then when you're all done and you've written down your measurement, now we're going to take a look at the questions down here, and you will write which object answers the question. So name an object that was shorter than the crayon. Okay, oh, that's the pencil, the crayon. Okay, so it's probably fair to say the dice is. So then you're going to write the dice. Okay, same thing to answer those questions. Okay, all right, super fun. Let's take a look at the next page. All right, we're going to circle the correct answer for each measurement. Okay, so let me get crayon so that you can see. Okay, the silo is it shorter or taller than 4 blocks? Well, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, and there's a little bit of space there. So is the silo shorter or taller than the 4 blocks?
Taller.
It's taller, so we're going to circle the word taller. Okay, the tractor is shorter or taller than 4 blocks. Let's see, that's the top of my tractor. 1, 2, 3. Is the tractor shorter or taller than 4 blocks?
Shorter.
It's shorter. Okay, and then there's one more. So the silo is shorter or taller than the tractor.
Taller.
It's taller than the tractor. Okay, so think very carefully before you circle and write your answers. Okay, all right. Lots of fun practice. Fun times, huh? I love it when we get to use things with our hands to do our work. So if you're having trouble though, have a grown-up call me and I will help you, okay? Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you guys later.